We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nerdbuzzed.
Nerdbuzzed doesn't condone the consumption of alcohol by any persons under the age of 21. Please drink responsibly.
You're like,
Welcome to Nerdbuzzed, the podcast where we talk about all the nerdy stuff that we care about. Drinking cool frosty brew. Why are we doing it?
I'm your host before.
Yeah, we do it before. I'm your host, Marcus Ellinger. With me, as always,
Jeremiah Johnson.
and we're this close to happy that he's back.
And you're already, and now you're not happy anymore. Now it's a thumbs
And
down.
it's too much. Ready?
Wow.
Boom.
Okay. Anyway, what do you guys want on your damn pizza?
Yeah. So this is gonna be an after party episode for ourselves. We're just gonna. I got beers
Door
here.
beer selection.
We're gonna drink.
Notice he put the wheat beers on my side.
Sorry. You're right, I did. Marcus doesn't like wheat beers. They're gross and
Yeah.
wrong, and I don't get it. But first objective of this show today, before we pick our random beers, we need to pick what kind of goddamn pizza we're going to order.
I know. We're trying to figure this damn out.
And we were going to
Pepperoni
start the
popper.
episode after we figured it out.
It's spicy. It's good. It's got like these little cheese balls. It's
Okay, but before we get that far,
Okay. Okay, answer this one. Who's the pickiest one here? I say I don't
It's Marcus.
want olives. That's it. I don't care. I don't want olives.
I don't want Canadian bacon, pineapple, olives, mushrooms.
yeah, I don't want
pepperoni.
Hawaiian pizza. I do not want Canadian bacon. That is the biggest oxymoron in the world. It's not bacon. It's very Canadian.
We call it
I'll
smoked
give you that.
ham. It's smoked ham.
Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want Canadian bacon on my pizza. I don't want pineapple on my pizza. I don't want white sauce on my pizza. That's so wrong.
Dude,
Get
what
that
about
hippie
ranch?
sauce
What about
off
ranch?
there.
Like
The
no,
white
No.
sauce.
the chicken bacon ranch is one of the best pizzas ever.
No, I want
Oh
a cup of
God.
ranch, and I'll dip my red sauce pizza in there like a normal person.
Savage.
Ew.
Yeah, because you don't like ranch, but you're not picky. And I don't want olives, and I don't want mushrooms, but I'm not picky. What do you not want on a pizza? I like that we go with the what do you not want, because
I think
it's
that's
way
the most,
easier.
that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
No, I don't want olives, and I don't want a pepperoni pizza by itself.
Like
Pepperoni
just
popper.
pepperoni.
Just pepperoni.
Okay.
Pepperoni and
What
sausage, pepperoni and mushroom, pepperoni and onion.
You guys can order
I'm okay.
custom pizzas. You can put whatever toppings.
We
You
get
can
this,
split
Jack.
it in halves. Oh my
God, right? He's just trying to come in and solve
feel
the
like you
problem.
don't get
It's
it.
the part of the fun.
I
is the
work
debate.
at Sahara. I know what's up.
Shut up, Fry. I'm gonna order a new pizza, have Jack deliver it, and put 2
Panucci's.
icy wiener.
I keep forgetting to say, but Jeremiah, I saw that a long time ago you ordered and requested for me, and I got back right as it left. Or like right after it
Yeah.
left.
If we said
Yeah.
we're willing to wait so that Jack can deliver it, will you deliver it?
I don't
Like,
think
does
so.
that happen?
I think it really depends on the boss, and it depends on like the time. Like there's
Yeah.
I
But
bet if I
usually
call...
not.
It was just a smart ass comment I put on
yeah.
there.
I
Can
thought it was
we,
funny.
That's why I put it on there.
My boss was like, "Do you
It's
know
also why I
what
made a
Jeremiah
painting of 4 of you.
Johnson?" And I'm like, "Of course I know Jeremiah Johnson. He's the best."
Okay.
And they're like, "Yeah, he ordered."
Yeah.
Clearly, that's not what he said.
Yeah, right? The guy never gives me a hard time.
Oh yeah, sorry. Jerry, he sucks.
Yeah.
Good thing I
I'm
didn't
sure
deliver
that's exactly
to
what
him.
he said.
If you had Canadian bacon pizza,
Oh my
I would eat it. Okay? Like, if it was a Hawaiian pizza, I would eat that over, like, a veggie
So you
white
have a
sauce
ham
pizza.
pizza.
Okay.
I would rather have it, like,
That's
in
what they
chunks
used to do.
than in the like,
They
circle
They
flat.
used to do the half slice ham, just ham with Canadian bacon pizzas, and those gross ones they used to do in high school. And that's what every time I ever have just a Canadian bacon pizza, that's what it reminds me of. Is like those gross ones they used to give us
Yeah.
in high school. Those
I've never liked it.
Oh,
I'll say,
Our
as far as
pizza
just
is of
food...
high quality.
You do have pretty good pizza, I'll say that.
Yeah, I know we do.
As far as like food in general goes, for me, a lot of it is the texture of it. I've always been that way ever since I'm a little kid. If it doesn't feel right in my mouth, I don't want it in there.
Chicken bacon ranch. It's got the.
But I
think that's
still
our
love a
best
nice
pizza.
package.
Might actually be my favorite pizza.
yeah. So,
So what are we going to pick for our pizza? We'll have it sent on its way here. Do we come around to any of that?
looks like Jack's recommendation is the
Pepperoni popper.
pepperoni popper.
Which
Read
has
off.
jalapenos.
Read off the. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Okay.
cream cheese, jalapenos, mozzarella, and pepperoni.
That's good.
cream cheese.
Yeah, it's a jalapeno.
It's like these little
it's a
balls.
jalapeno
It's like
popper.
these little. Yeah. It's like a jalapeno popper.
On a
On a,
pizza.
well, it doesn't taste exactly the same. It doesn't have that crunch that a jalapeno popper does, obviously. It's really good.
I do really
Oh,
enjoy
it might be
when they
made with
take-
white sauce.
I don't want white sauce.
There's
It's
no
a deal
white sauce, is
breaker.
there?
I don't know. You could add, I mean,
I'm a big fan of when they take other foods and then like deconstruct them.
you
into
can
a
live. You
pizza.
can call and you can be like, "Hey, can you do it with this sauce instead of
Huh?
this sauce?"
Should
Where's-
we have
where's
you
the-
call? Can you swindle anything? Can you be like, "Hey, bro"? No.
I might be able to.
Well,
I
then
don't
handle
know.
it. What am I doing here?
Yeah, right.
Well, you're the one that started ordering. You know the
I have
idea.
not ordered anything yet.
I love that this is like what happens after the show. This is what it's like.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah. This is what we do all the time.
We treat Jack like this all the time.
yeah. And each other like this all
Yes.
the time.
Oh man!
But that's what it's like when you're actually bros, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You just treat each other
Banner
like
bros.
garbage, right? Banner bros.
Banner Bros.
I don't think I've ever.
I
think I've
gathered
gotten
more than you did.
a
Yeah.
banner.
Hey,
Wait,
I shot him with my slinger.
do you have a banner? Or I mean, sorry, do you have Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's been nerding out on it pretty good, man. He's got to be really close to where you're at in the game.
Okay.
I'm high rank now.
Next
Yeah.
week
Dude,
is
I'm
gonna
so
be
So,
tough,
dude, you are fucking.
and then
right.
the week after is finals week. But then I have like 2 weeks off,
Yeah.
so I think I'm gonna be playing a lot of video games.
Well, hit us up.
Yeah,
I'll go
definitely.
slay some monsters with you.
Hell yeah.
I prefer trapping him, though. Please don't kill him on me.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the better way.
there is that panic moment. We'll get into all that.
Yeah.
Let's order this pizza because I'm starving.
All right, well, Jack's going to make the call.
This is gonna be the
I'm making the
belligerent
call?
cast.
Yeah, you said you were going to hook us up.
Oh, well, I don't. Can you use your house phone?
You have to
Do you
use
have
it
reception?
because they. Okay. Oh my
Yeah,
god! I
go
gotta
ahead.
do everything.
All right.
Now I'm Jack's intern. What the hell's happening?
Right?
Bizarro
Hey,
girl.
he's giving us a deal on pizza. I'll
Well, I don't know
let it
if I
slide
can-
this up. Don't know. Do or do not.
Here you go. Real phone.
All right.
Come on, Jack. You know the number by heart. I know you do.
I don't know the number by heart.
I got it right here if you need it.
I can pull it up, or I have it on my phone because it's like work time in all caps.
Nice. That's what
So
it's
we're
called.
getting what size?
Oh, you might as well just do a large.
Okay, large pepperoni popper. No, any extra changes that I need to know
No.
about?
We're good.
I want to know
Okay.
if it has white sauce. If it does, then I want red sauce on the side to dip my gross
Okay.
white sauce pizza in.
Or just get it with red sauce. I don't care if it's got red sauce.
Oh yeah, no, I want red sauce.
Yeah.
That's a big deal breaker for me on a pizza. That
Really?
might be the biggest. I would choke down olives and mushrooms.
Oh, God, I would not choke down olives. Olives are so gross.
You'd take white sauce over olives?
Oh, yeah.
Is it because white sauce feels better in your mouth? Just not even gonna answer that. That means yes, people. Oh, he can't talk now. Jack's on the phone.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? It's Jack.
Yeah, he can't make it into work today.
No. Yeah, I have a pizza to order, like a mongrel. It's for delivery. It's not that far away.
Don't ruin our good deal.
All right. 31409 78th Drive Northwest.
Oh, Grace. I like that's out there for the world.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm on a podcast right now, so I did say that out loud. That probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, it's fine. Send us stuff.
We can edit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then off to work.
It's fine.
Yep.
Because it's the lake and the numbers are so jarbled, nobody.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody will find it
Large
anyway.
pepperoni popper.
Does it have white sauce?
Yeah. And does it have marinara as a base, or is it like white sauce? It's ranch? Okay. Can we get it with a marinara base instead?
And then can you take one of those little cups and put some white sauce in
No,
it for us?
he says the pesto one, it's way better.
I don't like pesto either. I don't want,
I'm
I want
the
red
pickiest
sauce.
eater. No, he's
Yes,
gonna
he
ruin
is.
this pizza for us. So yeah, just put marinara on it.
We'll put
Yeah.
pesto on it and send marinara on the side.
Can you
no,
do half and half? I mean, he is a
No,
pizza
not in
artist.
sauce, though.
Why
What?
not?
Dude, that's like the worst thing to do.
We're
for-
cash, right?
Money, money. It's called Skrilla.
Yeah, we're with cash.
I got cash too.
Awesome. See ya.
Sweet. Nice. Do we get a deal for that?
That's weird. No, but I'll pitch in a bunch of money.
Does it feel weird to order from the place that you work at,
feels
Jack?
very weird. That was
Did
like...
it never felt weird before, though, right?
No,
Oh,
well,
Jack,
you know, I hate
Jack,
ordering things
no.
on the phone. That was... I didn't...
Which I am super excited for.
Yes, The Incredibles. Yep. Me too. I think, do you think it could be like another, kind of like that Force Awakens scenario where it's been a century in between and it'll come back until...
Century, 10 years, 11 years actually.
Yeah. It's been forever in between that last Incredibles movie. And I feel like no matter what they do, it's going to reinvigorate all that awesomeness from
Yeah.
The Incredibles.
Well, to be fair, we wanted another
back in the
Incredibles right away.
Yes, but I'm really glad that they didn't give it to us. I'm actually
you?
a big fan of that. I like it when they force you to be hungry for that thing you want, right? All right.
I want it, and I want it now.
Right? One of my favorite scenes in the first Incredibles is totally when he runs on the water.
Oh, yeah.
Like
for
he's
the first
running,
time, he's like,
and
wait a second,
all of a
I'm
sudden
running
he
on
like looks down and he's like, and he got that big, just like, big grin on
and
his
then
face.
leans
He's like,
into it
yes!
and just goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the exact same look I made in the theater when that happened. I was like, yes, I'm so excited with you.
Hey, can we be clear that one of the creepiest scenes is when Mom was the boat?
Yes, that was really weird and creepy. I totally agree. Everybody pile into Mom, not in a weird way.
So,
I guess that's where they all started, was in Mom, so, you know.
oh my god. Wow. Okay, anyway.
3 Beer Marcus. Sorry, people.
Yes. We're 3 or more beer Jeremiah right now, and I have to pull a Marcus.
What?
Yes.
So it happens to the best of us,
Yeah,
because it happened to me. Oh, nice. As everybody turns off their monitors.
exactly.
All right, well, do your thing.
Yes.
While you do that, I'm going to promote our favorite podcast.
All
I need
right.
this sheet because I don't know what that is.
What? No, we need it because we need to know what episode.
After all this time,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to figure it out.
Our favorite podcast is on episode 124. That's a lot of them. That's how much dedication and just love and passion for their fans that they have. They stick with it that long. It's this really awesome podcast called Nerdbuzzed. I'm a huge fan of it. Are you a fan of it, Jack?
I guess they're all right. I don't know. I mean, there's like
It's pretty good.
two
There's
of the
that
guys
one
are
guy,
like really annoying, but there's this one that's just like, dude, I could get down with him. He's a cool guy.
You like Marcus too? That's awesome, dude.
no.
Yes, I agree with you. Marcus is the best. You're right. The rest of those 2 guys, though, I told it, same boat. You're right. Unicorn. So please go to find us on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Everything is all Nerdbuzzed. You can find us on Patreon. Get a sweet swag bag there. We could get a t-shirt, sticker, magnet. You can also just comment on our episode and entertain us. If we chuckle at the comment that you give us, I'll give you a free swag bag. How awesome is that? Well,
That's
one
pretty
person
awesome.
a month, not just like the
Yeah.
whole world does it.
Everyone.
The best chuckle, the giggle, the schoolgirl giggle I do when I see my favorite moments in movies. If that happens, you totally get a free swag bag.
Yeah.
So do it.
Do you won't.
Do it. You won't. Is that what you said?
That's what that was a big thing a few years ago. I didn't get it too, but then I'm not an old man.
Is that
so
like
then
the
I got
sorry,
it.
not sorry? Like I don't understand
No,
that
like
either.
do it. You won't. Like it's like I double dog dare you.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Do
Like,
it.
Do it. You won't.
You won't. I
Yeah.
think there should be there should be one of those in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Or it
dramatic
usually
effect.
is like do it. You won't. Like there's nothing in between, which makes it a little weirder. But
It
then
does.
you kind of get it.
Okay.
I brought out a butterscotch brew because in the last episode we did, I drank Lester Fixin's
here?
ranch
Oh, it's not in
soda, and it was the most disgusting thing. And I need to take some
I
Tums.
think it needs a place of prominence.
Oh my god!
There it is, right there.
I
like that it's
actually,
just
I
ranch.
almost got like at the end of the episode, I started to kind of like not talk because I was afraid I was gonna like.
Yeah, you look queasy. It inspired Jack's first experience with Tums. Right?
Yeah.
You going
Yeah.
front or back? If I scoot up, can you go back?
I go back.
And I feel like this will cleanse my palate. I'm just gonna drink it straight out. I think.
Yeah, just drink it. We're just
'Cause
having fun.
I've
this
already
episode.
wasted like 7 of your cups.
Yeah. Unlike all the
Oh
other
my
episodes, this
God.
one we're gonna have fun.
This is the best. Smell this.
I bet it smells like butterscotch.
Yes. Perfect.
I bet it smells super, super sweet.
I hate how they never go all the way with it.
Flying cauldron, huh?
Yeah. I got this at the root beer store. A lot of the stuff. The ranch one, alien snot. A lot of the stuff I got at the root beer store. There's some of the more miscellaneous. It smells good.
That actually does smell really
Smells
good.
really
It smells
good.
Just like a good,
Lifesaver?
no, a Worthington's original.
Oh.
Or Werther's original. Werther's original.
That smell
Yeah,
good?
yeah. It does. Smells exactly like butterscotch, which reminds me of Christmas time.
Yes.
Segue.
Oh, wow. Oh, good one.
That always reminds me of Christmas time because my parents used to get me those crappy, like, they look like
You have the
books.
stupid Mrs. Forrest.
The opener, it's right here. It's hiding.
Oh.
In a
Oh
place
my
of prominence, it's hiding. We're never going to put the SMF side forward, though, just so you know. It's a new rule. We
will
must
show
open
it
every
once
beer
anyway.
left-handed.
That is
Yeah.
awesome, and it is very beautiful. Thank you, Stupid Mystic Forest.
Yes, it is.
We're going to have to repay them in some way. Or not, because we're better than that.
All right. That's it.
I got the plasma torch. I'm sure I can do something.
Go check out SMF. We
Yeah.
love you guys. I know you're
You know
probably
what? That
sick
might
of
be a-
hearing us talk about them.
That might be a good excuse to break in the forge.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, my beer. So, okay, hold on.
Yeah, take your pound town.
Clear out last episode.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put most of it in here because I really don't think Jay's gonna want to drink this at all. I don't know that I do. I don't know if it's the ranch equivalent, but it's the flavor intensity equivalent.
I still taste the ranch in my mouth, and it's...
What is
I
it?
wa-
I didn't even say what it was. Will you do that for me? I saved it for you.
It's-
I was
it's a-
trying to
it's-
keep
it's-
your thunder, dude.
It's a double ale.
Yep.
It's from Southern Tier Brewing Company. It's a spiced double.
Yeah.
Which means I can see why you did the Christmas segue.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's 8%.
Yeah.
That's a very double.
Yeah. It's gonna taste like Christmas when you. It's gonna taste. Okay, I should be more specific. It's gonna taste like Christmas smells, right?
Yes.
It's like whenever I eat lemon candy, I always think sweet soap.
Oh my God.
So taste it.
Oh, right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll taste it together. You're right. I saw that hesitation. I felt the love.
I can smell the ranch. I think it, like, stuck to my mustache.
Tell me that's not Christmas in a glass. It's weird.
It tastes like all the breads that you get from Christmas.
Right?
Like the ginger cookies and the
Oh.
breads and the...
And the spices and
Yeah.
just like those seasonings
Yeah,
and
that's,
stuff.
that's
It's
what it
weird.
tastes like. It's good. I actually really like it.
It's like the
And
it's
I'm not a-
basically like the everlasting gobstopper, like from the Wonka movie or whatever that thing was where you get the
Oh, yeah,
needle in your mouth. It's like that, but in a beer. It's weird.
No, I'm not usually a fan of like a lot of additional stuff.
Yeah.
I like it because hops and malts and stuff, you can do so much with just those. Between the hops, malts, and yeasts, changing the combinations of those and stuff, you can change the flavor profiles and what it is completely. And you can get butterscotch flavors, you can get all sorts of stuff with just those three ingredients.
Yeah.
But you can't get these flavors.
No.
And this is freaking good. I like this.
It's really kind of weird and interesting, huh? They had it at am I wearing it? Yeah. They had it at L Spike. Too many hats.
Yeah.
They had it at Ale Spike in the cooler on the sale section. They were like $1 each, right? I think I
Oh,
bought
sweet.
like 3 of them. I was like, they're $1. I'll spend $3 on 3 beers.
Yeah.
And I took them home and tried to. Me and my brother went down there. He actually bought me the hat when we were
Oh,
there.
sweet.
Right?
Nice. He saw mine and thought you were jealous.
So I went into Ale Spike, right? Little side note. Went into Ale Spike and I was like, I really need to get myself one of those hats one time. And so my brother went up and ordered, got all his stuff. I grabbed these weird random beers because they were cheap. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, can I get a hat? And I looked at him. And so me and my brother are notoriously known for just giving each other a hard time. That's what we do because we love each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally thought he was just going to get it and wear it around all the time and constantly point out that he has the Ale Spike hat. And it wasn't until I almost got home that he was like, just messing with you. Here's your hat, bro.
Nice.
So it was pretty cool.
Perfect.
Give him
Okay.
props for that. But
Good. Yeah.
but that's the relationship me and my brother have, right? Totally.
That sounds like the relationship you have with many people.
That's very true. Yes. Well, my brother has that relationship with other people also.
Yes.
So it's spreading, right? Yeah.
So you guys are the source, the origin, and so we need to find that.
We're the start of the plague,
yes.
right?
We need to find that, take a biopsy, and then create the
Create the cure.
cure from that.
Yes, that's probably what you need to do. My brother are contagious, and the contagion is spreading.
That's... oh.
Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, it's like overwhelmingly spicy and weird, but I kind of liked it too.
Yeah,
My brother
it was-
did not like it.
It was. I'm not, like I said, not a fan of the spice stuff and the spice beers specifically. Usually, the wheat beers are spiced. They put the orange peel and the coriander and stuff like that in there.
Yeah.
And I don't care for that. This has both of those,
Yeah,
but I like it.
yeah,
It tastes like a ginger snap cookie.
Ginger snap.
yeah. It's very
Oh,
aromatic, very potently flavorful. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I'll ever be able to get it again, but for $1 at the local bottle shop, I thought it was a sweet deal.
2 Xmas, 8%. I can see why you grabbed it.
And again, I didn't even look at. That's the first time I knew it was 8%.
BS.
Oh, come on! It's my magic power. Okay, one of my many.
Drink enough of them, it'll become 3 Xmas. That clever little joke there.
So, something we do really need to do
Wouldn't
this
it be 4
episode.
if you're seeing double?
What?
Yeah, if you're seeing double, you'd see 4, right? If you're already seeing 2.
No, because it's triple X.
Oh.
Like-
you said if you drink enough of them, it'll be 3 Xmas. I'm like, I thought you were seeing double thing.
No. Yeah, I don't know how you
Obviously,
didn't
you
get
haven't
that.
drinking enough. That's a good thing. Good for you, Jack.
Obviously, you don't have the mind of a 12-year-old, but it's fine.
You do or
Yeah.
don't?
No, I
You do?
You don't. I do.
Oh.
Are you sure about him?
Me?
14.
14. Thanks, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, it's probably right around there somewhere. My wife would totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I will be hanging out with my wife and I'll say something and she's like, "Really? Did you just explain this and say this to me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that was one of those things I should have kept in my head, but it slipped out. Love you, babe, forever."
We're married.
Yeah, she just does one of these. I think every day my wife puts her forehead in her hand and just kind of sighs. Forever.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's pretty great.
Oh my god.
So, we are just going to goof around and have fun this
To be
whole
fair,
episode.
When you proposed, I did reminder. You know that's forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So-
buddy.
Wow.
Um,
Well,
do-
You gotta understand. I'm tied to that as well. Unfortunately.
yes. I almost hang out with you as much as my wife. It's
Was the
ridiculous.
Not
podcast
almost.
before
Maybe
or
not
after?
in person.
Yeah.
Was Nerdbuzzed before or after the proposal?
It was after.
Oh, yeah. That
After
was
the
definitely
wedding?
after.
Oh, actually,
Yep.
oh yeah.
That was after the
Right.
whole thing.
And then it was like, well, I guess we got to do something with our
Yeah,
time.
it took me a while to warm up to him.
There's the infamous story of Jay didn't know whether to laugh or punch me in the face when he first met me. That's not a joke. I think that's totally real. That's
It
how
was.
he sells it anyway, but I'm assuming he's not lying.
No, Kristen literally took me aside. She's like, "So what do you think, Jeremiah?" And she's done this with like every guy she's dated before. And
All of them. The slew of dudes that she's dated.
a couple. Anyway, she really hasn't. But anyway, she brought a couple of them. And she's like, "So what do you think?" And like the guys before were like, "I can't wait to escort him off the property."
Yeah.
You know, and the one guy truly was. I mean, like he just came across as. Anyway, we went out to dinner. Or where did we go with that? I can't remember what that was. That was the. Was it dinner or was it karaoke or something? I can't remember what it was that we did. But anyway, we went out somewhere, and Marcus being Marcus,
Yeah.
which is glad. I'm glad he was. I'm glad he wasn't putting
Yeah.
on a front.
Yeah. I'm bad at that. I'm really bad at putting on a front.
No, me too.
And and anyway, she goes, "What do you think?" I'm like, "I know what he's doing there, and I don't know if I want to laugh or punch him in the face."
Yeah. I'm going to wait and see what he does next. But.
Well,
And
considering he has all his teeth, I think we know.
yeah. Some of them are fake though,
Oh,
but none of
Not for me.
it. None of it's for being punched in the face. I'll tell you that.
you didn't
skateboard?
become
Yeah, skateboard punch me in the face.
Agent Orange from frickin' Punisher, just blind. That's crazy. Can you punch someone in the eye that hard? Just
Yes.
blind them?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, it also depends on it. I think there's two major factors there: who's throwing the punch and who's receiving the punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
could easily blind babies, probably infants, probably up to like grade school. But I'm sure there's an age limit where you mature and your
Those
eyes
bones
more
get a lot
firm in your
harder.
socket. But I also think it goes beyond that, where you
Well, so-
like suddenly like elderly, like seniors.
If
Well,
you're
I
the
can
Punisher,
imagine too, just like so
Seniors are already halfway
So
there.
if you receive,
I'll finish it.
If you receive a punch to the face, there's a torsional aspect to it, and what causes people to pass out is the brain stays centered in the skull, and the skull torsions around it.
Yeah.
And causes a contusion to the brain.
Yeah.
And the brain goes, and that's what people pass out from. I could imagine you could actually do damage to the stuff that's attached to the brain, like your eyeballs.
Yeah.
You know the technical terms are beyond me at the moment.
Well, plus, like, what if you're wearing, like, some kick-ass ring or something, right? And you go to
just
deck them with that.
straight
And,
into
like,
the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, just damage to the eye itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the connection, but like,
Ooh, you were basing it more on, like, a super skilled punch.
yeah, like if you can get somebody's head to just snap around that hard and that fast that it torsions away and stuff, that you could actually probably damage.
So you weren't even thinking you were going to hit him in the eye.
No.
Oh, see, I was thinking, like, this, like, full-on eyeball connection with maybe, like, some gnarly ring.
No.
Maybe you're, like, got a club fist.
That's just straight up like you'd knock somebody down and then you just. Pick
Yeah,
them
you
back up through their
Kratos,
eyeballs.
Kratos Poseidon.
Ooh, like, through them?
And then
Ooh.
yeah.
That's blinding. That's both eyes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you totally don't.
I wonder
no,
how
I get
hard
it.
it is.
You painted a very clear picture.
Because in a lot of movies, gouging out someone's eyes is like this long ordeal, but in like,
No,
you know,
it's soft. You're gonna go right through that.
in
shit.
God of War 3, yeah, which is
I like the idea of the, like, single-handed.
Oh yeah. Just,
like a bowling
Yeah,
ball.
no, I like the way that you do it, too, with the middle finger and the thumb. Like,
Oh
you'd
my
never
God.
go index finger or thumb.
You can
That'd
use
be
the
weird.
human face as a bowling ball. You have two up here, and then you can get them in the nose and just cut their head off, roll it.
Yes! Right? You could totally do that, rip their head off, and then take out somebody else's eye with that head. No, you could totally do it. We've established that, yes, you can blind somebody with a punch.
That sounds like a cool villain, like a
oh
like
my
a
God.
comic book villain.
Can you
but like
imagine
an
the
edgy
force though?
To rip someone's head off?
Like that? Oh my God.
No, just no. Oh, you would
I mean, that's
you
where-
would
that's where
rip
you- that's
through
where
their
you went
head.
with- That's where you went with that. Yeah.
No, I was saying you cut off their head, then use their head with all the bits as a
Oh,
bone.
well, then get already.
That is way less impressive. I want it to be one motion.
But you can't. There's no way. You
Oh,
would
no,
rip
put
through
your-
everything
put
else
your
first.
foot right on their neck. And
Yeah,
then,
maybe at first, but after you did it a few
I
times...
guess if you twist. Oh, wait. if you twist, you might be able to get
see,
it.
exactly. You need to do it more than once. Everybody's bad at something the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a talent.
I'm sorry.
So-
the visuals I'm getting. From
So, Marcus,
bad.
You'll be my first Jeremiah. Hopefully, I'll learn something from that, and
It'll be a little quicker death for you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll just be over here trying to watch you from the ends
I
of
think
Jack.
it's funny that you think
my
he's-
eyeballs will be like olives on Jack's fingers
I
from
think-
that
I
first
think- I
attack.
like
Which
in,
I hate. It'll be
Beetlejuice.
so bad for me because I hate olives.
I do
It'd be
too.
the worst
But
way
that's
to
the one
go.
thing- that's the one thing I did do with olives, and I did enjoy doing that as a kid.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
parents thought I loved olives. No, I just love sticking them on my fingers.
My parents too.
And then
Totally
you,
the
then you
same
started
way.
to eat them, and you're like,
Oh, this tastes like a
No,
tin
no, no. You
can.
just go.
Yeah.
Fucking them up.
Olives are not good. I
No,
don't
they're
care what
awful.
anybody says.
I like olives. So
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Oh my
further
God, we're
seal
gonna
the deal
ruin
that I
this
would like
pizza.
it.
They're luteberries.
I can't believe that you want marinara on a pizza that does not need.
I actually think it might be good for this pizza because you're getting the cream cheese chunks.
Come on, man. Really? Nothing?
We'll
You didn't
see.
even explode us?
We'll see. Oh,
I felt very lame about that, too.
Yeah,
I
That was
exploded a
so
little bit
weak.
later.
Alright.
It's
the
not our
sound.
fault. It's totally his fault, right?
know.
We hung there waiting for him.
I know. One more time.
Nice.
you go.
That felt good. It's the elbow. It's like taking off somebody's face.
Yeah.
Or their head or breaking their eyeball. You
takes-
start from the elbow. It all starts from the ground and works its way up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know we're just goofing around. We're having fun. Not even keeping track of time, which is awesome.
Oh, I thought I started that.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
Fail.
Just add it to the list. Add that to the Jeremiah
Yeah.
list over there.
Fail.
Make
There
a
you
note
go.
of that.
We're going now.
Thanks. 4 seconds in.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
Oh,
There are two things we do need to address with this episode. And I think we want to keep doing them. I know we took a hiatus last month. Right?
Yes. Yeah, we did take
Yeah.
a hiatus last month.
But there are aspects of playing our nerd plays, which are our random free games from Sony that we get with our PS Plus, and the anime.
To be clear, we've both gotten games that we clearly would never have gotten otherwise.
That was going to be my point.
I mean,
for
like,
sure.
I mean, looking at them, we're like, we don't care about that, and it turns out to be a game we do care about.
Yes.
I mean, Rebel Galaxy clearly it's like one of the ones that I love,
Yeah.
and I've actually picked it up the other day and started playing it a little more.
Resogun.
Yeah,
One of my
Resogun.
favorite games of all
I
time.
love playing Resogun. I'm not that great at it, but I love to sit down and like go around a few times,
Yeah.
die a few times, restart it, and then
Yeah.
go around a few more times, die a couple more times, and then yeah, it was enough for fun. I like that, and then put it away.
Well, and even the...
And then they've got the creator section for it, so you can like download people's ships and stuff.
Yeah.
I've tried creating the swordfish, and I did a semi-okay job of creating the swordfish, and then I got online and got onto their network and saw other people that created the swordfish, and I was like, that's so much better than mine.
That
so I
is
took
super
theirs.
cool, though. That was like such a motivator for me for Mod Nation.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason Mod Nation was super amazing.
That is what I'm digging about. I put more time, I think, into Gran Turismo creating liveries for cars than I have for
Just
racing.
so you look good on that one lap, right? Yeah.
Right, dude. But no, seriously, and they've got such a huge community behind it
That's cool.
that I didn't realize because I just started creating because I like these, and it's like I wasn't sharing them. And also it's like share, nah, share, nah, share, nah, and I was like I was like trying to find a decal and I couldn't make something that I wanted to make, and so I got onto the community part of it, and the community for that is so huge. So huge. Like,
Oh yeah.
they've got people that are like following other people. It's its own freaking.
I bet it's totally like Mod Nation, where yes, I collected every single thing you could collect in Mod Nation and played that crap out of that game. But I guarantee if you split up my time versus what I made for carts and characters versus how much I actually played the game, so much more time. Hours and hours and countless hours into just making my characters
Okay.
and cards versus actually ever using them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm probably about 50-50 right now.
Yeah. That's cool though. I love that they let you get into that level of detail. That's super cool.
So here is a picture of the cars that I use as a reference.
Oh, nice. This is just for me.
Okay, yeah. So this is the car I use as a reference.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that with Jack's face. That's like too far, dude.
I know, right?
It's rude.
What?
So those are the cars I use as a reference
Okay.
for what I created, and they're different models than what I did. Same brand, Mercedes, but
Because Jay's the proud owner of a new car. His pimp machine. It's out in the front driveway.
yes,
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a Mercedes C300.
I'll look when the pizza gets here.
Yep. Anyway, so
He just shut you down, man. I was like, nope.
Oh my
I'm not even
God.
excited. Right?
Oh,
Totally.
I see that. I see, wow.
But so anyway, I decided, what the hell is this coming up? That's not what I clicked on.
Is it porn? Is it your last search you did?
No, it was actually Turbo Yoda.
Is it gay porn? Is that what it is?
Yep, totally.
You heard it here first, folks. The more I'm drinking my soda, I don't know what happened, but I'm tasting the ranch again. I think some of it, did one of you guys pour some
That was
in
last
there?
week, dude. That's been in your mouth for a week.
Oh my god. Yeah. But like, I don't know. Oh my.
Ridiculous.
So
But,
I can taste it, and I feel really sick
So
again.
here's the gallery that I've got, and here's the car I created.
Jay will post these later on our Twitter account or something.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, that's cool. You put all that stuff on there?
Yeah, I created that whole library.
The whole thing. It was
Yeah.
just gray
It was
before
just
that.
it was a white car actually.
Oh.
And I put the gray on it.
Nice. No, it looks pretty good.
Let me see.
Totally looks like a legit livery package.
Yeah.
Livery or livery? Should we ask that?
I don't know.
Which one's which? Which one's right?
I don't know.
Mick will correct us.
They call them liveries liveries and liveries at work, and I've heard people that are there
Just keep them in suspense. It's fine.
talking about that, and
Yeah.
it's pronounced both ways. I don't know which one it is, but I like livery.
Mick gets mad every time we pronounce Deus Ex or DSX, however you're supposed to say it. He gets mad whenever we say it wrong.
Yeah.
He posted in the comments.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I love
But,
it.
Deus
so
Ex.
that's the race car version, and then
It's
I've got,
DSX. I'm just
Yeah.
going to say it again. I'm assuming it was me because I say everything wrong.
Yeah.
Deus
it's
Deus Ex Machina? No.
Deus Ex?
Ex-
Was
oh,
DS
why do
isn't
we
it?
know?
Yeah.
Deus or
It's
Deus?
God in the machine.
Yeah, and so then there's the other car
Nice.
that I did for it, and then
A little more subdued.
well, no, see,
This
that's,
is such great visual content for everybody out there.
I know. Hey, everybody, look at that! There's a car. Can you see the details?
I can kind of see it. yeah.
Probably not. Anyway, but yeah, so I did that. I'll post them to the Twitter
There you go.
for us. I'll put them under the Nerdbuzz,
Okay.
which means I have to get the logins again for me for that. Yeah, but anyway,
Like Kenny.
Hmm?
Logins.
oh my
Like
god,
Kenny. It's terrible that I had to say the whole thing. You should have gotten
oh
it.
my god,
Come on.
yeah,
It's the best
yeah.
movie of all time.
So I made a,
Oh, I like the subtle fade.
yeah,
All right, post them on Twitter.
we'll do that.
This all comes back around to the nerd play. and that I totally agree with you that not even just individual games, but genres of games that I would have never touched before. The only reason I've ever played them is because of this nerd play. I think that Until Dawn, right, was one of them. The point and click kind of ones. Yeah, it's like I just the point and clicks are even more kind of subdued than that, right? Like they're more rudimentary. Yeah, and it's like
I mean that's what I go to when I think point and click.
I think even, where like you literally move a cursor over and click on it, and that's what makes the guy. Yep. There's never a button that makes the guy move, which to me was always aggravating until I've actually played some of these pretty quality ones that we've gotten for.
To be clear, is not the Telltales.
No, I don't like the Telltale. I'm not as big of a fan of them. I'd actually like to go back and maybe play the first couple. Just to see where the roots, like of where it came from, but I'm totally over it.
Just mind, if you do that, you're going to have to remember that those are the originals. The
roots.
You gotta
I'm okay with that.
Well, the thing is that they're all the same, basically.
Well,
they don't deviate, so it's like you're playing another Telltale game.
Yeah. That's the problem with
the thing about it is I've played one Telltale game, and I've only done one chapter of the story, and I was done.
Yeah. No, the Batman one, I couldn't.
The Batman one was broken.
Yes. Yeah. Broken, boring, bleh.
So, Jack, look it up while we keep bantering. Look up the two games. I know we get two PS Plus games. I think one is the...
Trials Fusion and XCOM 2. And there's also Ghost Recon, not Wildlands, but like...
It's XCOM.
Is that
XCOM.
Pizza?
Ooh, I think that is the pizza.
I heard something. It might not be. He's not at the door yet. Where are you going? He's eager. He's going to get a deal. So we have XCOM 2, Trials Fusion. Trials Fusion is like the side-scroller trick bike game.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like a side bike.
Yeah, I would say that's kind of... Yeah.
Updated.
Yeah, like X Games Excite Bike, I guess. And then the XCOM 2, I don't know anything about. The funny side note is that the reason why I ever got PlayStation Plus was because I was potentially going to buy XCOM, the first one.
Oh, okay.
And I went in the store, it was like... I think it was on sale for like $15. And at the time, you could get PlayStation Plus... this like trial deal with a bundle or whatever. It was like
$30.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
Yeah,
and I was like,
what I got for the first time mine.
I was like, okay, I'll just try that out, right? And I never touched it. Never even played XCOM. When it was my whole motivation, but I've never looked back.
Pizza time!
Do we need plates? Nah. Come on, we're civilized.
Just bigger spot over there. Put it down.
Yeah, throw it down. Grab yourself a piece. Tell me what you think of the red sauce. And then we need to pick XCOM 2.
Dude, I'm voting XCOM, even though it's really not my kind of game, but I'm going to say vote XCOM.
Okay, I was going to say Fusion, but do we want to go with, as our Nerdbuzzed crew, we want to go XCOM.
How about you, Jack?
XCOM Deuce.
Sure.
What are you doing?
Causing problems. Pick up the base. There you go.
Will you get a piece of pizza and get back to your spot? Seriously?
Actually looks really good.
It does look good. I'm just going to say we're running with the Christmas theme, and I'm glad I went with red sauce, because now it's like green and red.
Way to tie it in.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
It's good.
This is going to be good. Everybody's going to be so jealous. I hate that. Look at that.
Oh, I know.
Right?
I would have preferred with the white sauce.
It's pretty good.
Jack always prefers with the white sauce.
Oh my god.
He likes the white sauce when it's in his mouth.
Yeah.
In or around it.
Thanks, David, for delivering.
Yeah. Thank you, David.
Thumbs up.
Okay. Nerd play for next month. XCOM 2.
XCOM 2. Okay.
Make a note, Jack.
Noted.
Wow.
Fresh. Yeah, it is.
Very fresh. Yeah.
You guys use those hot pack delivery box things?
Yeah. Hot bags, please.
Yeah.
Hot bags. Like a sexy old lady.
Yeah. No.
You thought it too. Come on.
Not until
Was
you said it.
was that one of those things that should have just left in my head?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, Kristen. This is my life, right? That's a good window to what goes on in my brain all the time.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's true.
Although, like I said, you've been kind of down on the last couple of online gaming sessions.
Yeah, should I give people a harder time? Is that what it is?
I don't know. You've just been like kind of just down and kind of, whatever, guys. Okay.
It's because I'm tired.
I know, and it's really coming across.
Is it because I've been usually I'm supposed to be at work at 9. I wake up at 9 and get to work at like 9:10. So that's like my life, right? And lately I've been getting up and being to work by like 7:10,
Wow.
which 2 hours is crazy early for
Why?
me anyway.
Yeah.
Just because I get off a little bit earlier and it just kind of it speeds up my day a little bit. It's hotter out. It's summertime, and because I'm in the hot shop blowing glass all day,
I can't drink
it's
anymore of this.
super hot. Yeah, because it's super sweet.
No, it's contaminated with the ranch. I don't know.
You're
what happened.
contaminated with the
Yeah.
ranch.
I think yeah.
End of last episode, I was still tasting the ranch when I was drinking our last
But
beer.
like it tastes like it's mixed. Like half of this is.
No, that's
Are
all,
you
that's
glad
all
now
ranch.
that we didn't get white sauce?
I guess ranch. Yeah.
Thanks for the solid, bro. You can say it. It's fine.
Thanks. I'll get back to you on that one. Okay.
So anyway, I'm a glass blower in my normal job.
Yeah.
It's really, really hot in the shop. And so as long as I get out of the shop by like 2 or 3 o'clock, it's not as bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really hot by the end of the day. So that's why I've been working earlier. And it totally explains why when I'm playing games, I've been falling asleep at like 11, midnight maybe.
Yeah.
I used to fall asleep at like 2:33.
Well, usually, Walter and I will get on and play for 45 minutes to an hour before you get there, and have our little banter and fun that we do before on our own.
To like come along and ruin it.
No. It's
You can say it. It's fine. Just say
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you're ruining it.
Yeah, just say
no.
it.
But what I'm saying is, but usually, like when we get to the end of the night, we're the two like, yeah, I don't know, man, yeah, okay, and that's the way we are. You've been getting on lately, man, and it's just been like that, like straight away.
And that's me.
Yeah,
I'm both of you guys in one.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I apologize. I will try to give you a harder time than I
Thank
have
you.
been giving. Yes, I'll try to go back to the roots.
Bring
a
the
little
energy, because we obviously don't.
Bit. Yeah. Okay. It's a nice balance. See, you got to balance your crew, right? Can't have too many people doing the same job.
we can all have 3 pieces, and then there's one left over. So I'm
Okay,
not-
or just have a piece,
Yeah,
and we'll
just
figure
shut
it out
up
as we
and
go.
take a piece,
I
dude.
would. They're 10 pieces. The largest 10 pieces.
Wow, he's gonna make a pizza sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. But it's with hot pizza, it's different.
I like the method, though. I kind of am actually a fan of this.
Yeah. You're
Pizza
welcome.
sandwich. Nice, thank you. I'm just
Well,
gonna
can't
say
do that.
right now, Jack, we should not ignore everything Jack says. Like 90%? 99?
91.
Oh, 91. Okay. Let's compromise 95.
Okay.
Okay. That seems fair.
No,
5% of the time.
I don't
you're
ignore
spot
everything
on.
I say, and look at where I got.
Got to be the intern on the world's best podcast.
Yep.
Right? See, look where you
Making
landed.
pizza sandwiches.
So now we get to play another game while we eat pizza. It's called What the Hell Was Jeremiah Thinking? And trying to remember, right? This is an awesome game. Because we get to pick an anime, and Jeremiah wants to suggest something. So get ready with your Google and your no.
Not yet.
No?
I'm
When did pizza transcend intern duties? Okay.
since the dawn of time.
Since it was
fool.
delivered.
Yeah.
What? But you work at the pizza place. Maybe we should ask that. Because you work at the pizza place, has your desire or passion for pizza diminished in any way?
Increased.
Has it really?
Oh yeah. I
Do you
love
ever make
pizza.
your own custom pizzas?
Made one,
Yeah?
but I usually work late, so I don't have much time. Or
I do gotta
work
say,
till like the very end. And
One of the best things when I worked at Subway was when I started making pizzas.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, you like 4 of the freaking doughs. You let
Oh.
them rise until like all rise together, then you knock them down and spread them out into a whole pan on their own with oil, and then let them rise a little bit more.
Take note, Subway people. This is a real sandwich artist. Okay?
I did one time and had it in the oven and pulled it out when like one of my regulars was there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Can you like do that more often? Do you want a piece?" Like, yeah, dude. It's like I had to start making pizzas at Subway.
Is that when
Routine.
did you hold up your hand and go like, for the right price, dude, I can do anything?
Dude, the guy was there all the time, and he actually tipped. So
Wow, at
Yeah.
Subway.
yeah,
Did you have a tip cup?
we did.
At Subway?
Yep.
Wow. That's something that I think I've already mentioned on the show, right? My issues with tipping.
Yes.
I've already done that,
We'll
right?
talk about.
Yeah. I don't have an issue with it. I just think everybody should get a tip. That's the bottom line.
no.
I just don't think... I more have an issue with people not getting...
Yeah, but okay, this guy
Not
didn't
giving
tip.
you the guilt tip.
This guy didn't
trip.
This guy didn't tip all the time. So it was like he actually appreciated the fact that I learned his regular order and knew his regular time and had it in a bag ready to go.
I just think you didn't read between the lines, buddy. And maybe this guy had a crush on you.
Could have been.
Yeah.
He wanted
you
to
know
give
what?
you a different tip.
Didn't matter. Door was locked. Didn't matter, but like I said, I had quite a few customers though that I had learned they were there at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And I usually the same days, and I have their regulars ready to go.
I'm really sensing like future episode here where Jay makes us a kick-ass sandwich. Right?
Dude,
We're going to put random ingredients up and we will judge them because we love judging things and people. And we will totally judge Jay and his sandwich artistry.
They don't make them
Right?
the same way anymore.
No, well that's why we're going to leave it up to you, man.
We don't do
Maybe
it.
you give me your recipe of ingredients that you need
We
to
don't-
make us our own.
I say
As you know Jack and as you know me, you're going to make us kick-ass sandwiches. And then we will judge you accordingly. And your sandwich, but mostly you.
We don't have to work and we can eat food.
Yeah, right? Totally.
I would
Well,
say-
we got to judge him, which is also a bonus. So I'm into that.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun.
they don't do the U-cut anymore.
What do you mean the U-cut? Oh, in the sandwiches. I
Yeah.
totally agree. I missed that. The V, I thought of it more as a V.
Well, that was a lazy.
It takes a real artist to do the
that was
U.
a lazy. It does.
Yeah.
It does, because if you do the U properly, you cut all the way down, but not through the side, all the way down,
You've just convinced me to be...
and then you make the U at the end. And you use a knife and you flip the whole bread around, and you make that same straight cut all the way down
I'm
the
so
side.
excited about these
And then a
sandwiches,
U.
Jack.
And if you do it right, it just pulls all out as one deal. It's about that wide, and you got the nice U cup for all the ingredients to nestle into. And when you put the top back on, it doesn't like.
Yeah. Super excited to eat these sandwiches. I will tell you, I'm gonna give you one hint, right? We each give you one hint right now. To make my I'll give you one extra point on your score for your sandwich if you put bacon on it. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one golden rule I give you right now for my sandwich.
So
You
the
got to
sa-
give him one out. Give him one golden rule.
So,
Jack.
so the Southwest steak and cheese that's on the menu,
Yeah.
maybe not now, but it was for one time, was my sandwich, but it had bacon when I made it. They didn't put bacon on it in the menu version.
What's your one golden thing you want there? Mouthful Jack.
Give it some spice, but make it taste good.
Spice but tastes good.
Yeah.
The Southwest steak and cheese. That was the sandwich I made.
Don't spoil the fun, dude.
We're just
Leave us in
gonna get
suspense.
Southwest steak and cheese. You're gonna get. I like bacon too. Just make us both that. I didn't wash my hands. I'm gonna send your computer.
Wash your face too. I don't know if it'll help, but anything can't hurt.
You better cue it up, because he's not here.
How do I do it? Okay, I'll try. Ready? I think. Did it happen?
We did.
I don't know. I can't tell. Hopefully it worked. It didn't help your face, Jack.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Dude,
funny.
what are you,
One of my...
17?
I'm 14, so he's clearly got to be 17, right?
Someone told me that I looked like I was 20 the other day, and I'm like,
Let's see.
No, I don't.
Look at me. No.
yeah, no.
I agree, though. I totally agree.
He's-
He's got this very I'm lost in life, first part of life crisis look going on right now, don't you
Wow.
think?
Yeah.
Which I think screams
Okay,
early
to be-
20s.
see,
Like, I'm going to
keep-
move out on
well,
my own. I've got mixed up priorities right now, right?
Yeah, hang out with these
To be
losers.
fair, though, think back to when we were in high school. He's doing a better job than a lot of people were when we were in high school.
Thanks.
Yeah. I've already stated I super love Jack, and he's awesome. But I want to overemphasize how much I even more love to give Jack a hard time.
Oh, of course.
So that will never end.
Yeah.
But I had to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You reel it in. I'll throw it back out there.
Every compliment you give me is just expanding.
Right? The headphones won't fit anymore, dude.
Oh, this tastes. It has the ranch in it. I can't.
It does
I love
not.
it.
I would
This
I would
is
like to
an
touch
8.
on
No, 7.5.
how you said that you would make sandwiches a certain way versus how they were on the
7.75.
menu. Because I've been to so many restaurants. I went to one on the island the other day. I tried it again. And my whole motivation for going there was because I could get green bean fries.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, because we used to be able to get those at the places we liked. They all went away. Apparently, all the shipments go to this new place on the island now. It's garbage. They're like $8 for a third of the portion we used to get. Half of them are burnt. They're not even like fries. They're like chips, right? Like they're that crispy ruined. They brought me a chicken bacon ranch wrap. Tell me this makes sense. That's loads of potential, right?
Yeah.
Like we're all on board that this could
Oh,
be
yeah.
amazing. They bring it to me. It's been grilled, so it's like it's got that kind of like rectangular shape, obviously grilled. It has so many veggies in it that have been grilled with it that are supposed to be crisp and fresh that are now like I can't bite through them, and every bite I take and move it away from me, I've got this veggie that comes out with it and slaps me in the chin. Not okay.
We make
right?
grinders at Sahara,
Well, okay,
but we don't put veggies on them. But
my whole
I'm just
point with
saying.
all of that is that you can't tell me that the chef in the kitchen makes it that way on his lunch break, right?
No.
Yeah.
He's had it once before and thought, that is the most retarded way to make this. I'm not paying for it. I'll make it great. Other people are going to pay for it. I'm going to keep making them a turd. Like, I don't understand. Like, I get that these are just cooks in a kitchen, probably getting paid minimum wage, but embrace the artistry, right?
So when I was
Think
there,
outside the box a little bit and don't do that.
So when I was there, my manager and I, no, my manager, let's just put it this way, left the company like my third weekend. So I was actually the senior person
Wow.
after literally a month in the store.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here stuck here, still basically kind of learning what's going on overall, and also having to do the orders and do everything else. And they were complaining about turnover problems and everything else, and we actually got a couple people hired in that I was like, not happening. These guys aren't going to last. Sure enough, gone right away. Got a couple people that were pretty good, and I was totally about, no. If somebody comes in, you know what's going on, or even if somebody's just treating you well, whatever,
Yeah.
don't be afraid to amp their sandwich just a little bit.
Yeah.
Even though they're like, if you look at the Subway rules, it's like a foot long gets 3 olives.
Yeah.
What?
A
You
6
can tell that's what it is because they count them.
A 6-inch gets 4 bends of onion. Gets 1 pickle. It's like,
Yeah, that's dumb.
yeah. And I was like, no, dude. Somebody comes in, dude. They want pickles, and they clearly state pickles is their first item. Clearly, they want pickles,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's when you're going to give them up more.
That's what I would assume.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like if somebody comes in and the first thing they say, I want this. That's clearly what they want. That gets a little bit more. Right away.
I think the Subway rule is probably anything they say, you can put on as much as you want of it. They will make it very obvious when they only want a little bit of something, right? Like that'll be more clear than everything
they
else.
told you like if you do follow the rules and stuff was, it gets this much of this much of this unless they say, and then it said that you can put as much as they ask for. And they clearly state that you can put as much as they ask for, but they have to ask for it. Well, this was, I took that as if it's their first thing they're asking for, that's what they're asking for.
Yeah.
Like I always say, onions. I want onions on my sandwiches. I don't want 3 pieces of onion. I want onion on my sandwich.
Yeah.
So
That's why Jay always has the best breath in the world.
I know it's great. Well, they discovered a cure for onion breath.
Is it not eat onions?
No.
Solved.
Eat garlic.
Garlic? Yeah, it gives you garlic breath. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I think the worst place we went to go eat was, again, in town here. And I was there with Kristen, my wife, and she ordered some sort of a salad, and it showed up with the protein grilled, no cutting at all, just the slab of meat, and then it had the, what is the lettuce that just kind of grows in the stalk kind of thing? Where you can like pull off the full leaf
romaine.
every time. Romaine. Had romaines cut in half, thrown on a grill for some weird reason, so they're soggy on one side, fresh and crisp on the other, and then the rest of the ingredients of the salad around it. So now she has to cut it all up and then do this to stir it into a salad.
Was it at least like half the stalk cut in half and then grilled?
Yeah, it was like the whole thing. Well, it was like you'd lop off the part you want, the part you'd buy it. It's basically what you'd buy at the store, and then cut it lengthwise in half. So, like buns, basically, right? Kind of like a hot dog bun. Put on a grill, so it made it soft and weird, and then that thrown on a plate with her slab of protein. I think it was beef at the time. And then the rest of the salad ingredients in these kind of like piles. and you were supposed to like cut it up yourself and mix it up, there's no way you can tell me that chef on his lunch break, that's what he does. He cuts all that up, puts it on a plate, and then goes and takes his lunch break, right?
Yeah, probably.
Serve it that way, dude. There's so many times I've been to restaurants where that's one of my biggest complaints. Where it's like, how am I supposed to eat this? Even at the same place where I got my shoddy green bean fries, Kristen ordered another salad, right? And the same kind of thing. The tomato came in 4, like they just took the tomato, cut it into 4s, threw that on top of the salad. And I was like, am I just supposed to like pick these up and eat them? She cut them all up and like mixed them all up in and did that with all the rest of it. It's like lazy. And around here, especially when you go out on the island, you're not paying for a cheap salad.
No.
You should. That should be part of the labor cost to finish your goddamn cuts, right?
No, a salad around here is going to be between $12 and $14.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough bitching about how people make my food, because I could do that all day.
What about the pizza? How do you feel about the pizza?
I think this pizza is actually super good. I don't know what it would be like with the white sauce, but this is amazing.
I like it
I'm
better.
totally fine with the red sauce. Love it.
I do agree.
It's good, but it's good with the red sauce.
I do agree. If you did have this one with the white sauce, the red sauce on the side would be good.
Oh yeah, I want red sauce on the side. If it's not on the pizza, I don't care what kind of pizza it is.
I'm
Something
not,
I
I'm
associate
not
with
up on
pizza that I want. No.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take it on the side. You can order whatever pizza you want and just give me that thing on the side. Does that make it more okay?
Sure.
I won't taint your pizza. I'll just taint my own slice. Yeah? Okay.
I like that.
Okay. It is pretty good though, Jack. You
Yeah.
work for a fine pizza establishment.
Thanks.
They're not an official sponsor, but go check out Sahara and Stanwood. Maybe they'll sponsor us. Will you guys make a Nerdbuzzed pizza?
What would that have?
I don't know.
You work here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
It comes with a 6-pack.
So, one of the...
It'll just be the box and just be a 6-pack in it, right? Just be a square
You're
hole
talking
in the
about,
top.
like,
Nerdbuzzed
making
pizza.
different pizzas and, or making what the chef makes. And one of our manager / like insider guys, Dan, has this recipe for wings. It's awesome. I like our wings. The wings at Little Caesars made me not want to eat wings for years because they're so bad. They will give you diarrhea and you will throw it. It's awful.
For years. That's
But-
why, because he had diarrhea for years.
Yeah.
That's why he had
That's,
issues.
that's why I still have it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
He's going to have ranch on his tongue for years.
Oh my god.
It's the same thing.
No, but we make really good wings, and Dan has this way of making them.
Here.
What do you
If
say?
you want diarrhea for years, just have gallbladder problems.
Gallbladder problems? I bet you get that from ranch flavored soda.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah. What he does is so normally what you do is you send the wings through once, put it in in a container, fill it with whatever sauce, shake it up, put it back in the thing, send it through the oven again. He sends it through once, puts it in a container of garlic butter and shakes it up, sends it through again, then puts it in whatever you want. Like usually it's like the sweet barbecue stuff we have, and then sends it through again. And oh my god, they're so good. It's like they have a lot of like flavor on the outside, and the texture is just like
nice.
yeah. Dan wings are the best, but they take a
If
a
I
while
call
longer
Sahara
to-
and order them, can I just say Dan wings? Should
I
I
don't know.
first say, is Dan there?
I think it might take too long is the thing because you have to send it through 3 times. So normally we only make it like if it's really late at night.
For
And
you, but just for you. You don't make those for other people.
Yeah, we don't have. You
Have you
can't
ever
order
once
those.
made that for anybody else? Am I
I
going to
get
get you in
asked.
trouble now? You're going to get fired if you say yes?
No, I mean I don't know.
Tell us all about the late night shenanigans at your current place of employment, Jack.
I don't know. It's usually just either you're doing dishes or you're sweeping and mopping.
Like a
That's it.
good employee would.
Yeah.
Yeah, before my manager left Subway, I ran his head into the freaking refrigerator and left a permanent dent.
The big question is,
Wait, what?
did he go blind?
No.
Damn it!
didn't.
Not hard enough. See, but I bet next time you'll be better at it.
Yeah.
Next
time
the
you can really-
lesson
To
of
be-
this episode.
to be fair,
Try again.
To be fair, though, it was upon returning from vacation, and he was the only person I knew down there at the time in Arizona.
Nice. You beat up your only person you know.
So he dropped me off at the airport because I didn't know anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just gotten down there and set up and moved in and spent a couple weeks looking for a job. Finally got a job. started Subway, worked there a week and a half, and then about that time was like the holiday season hit, and it was time to come home for Christmas, and Mom and Dad bought me tickets to Christmas, to come fly home, but I had no way to get to the airport. So he drove me to the airport in my car, and drove my car home, with clear instructions of, hey, guess what, the water pump just started weeping the day before, or at least I noticed it the day before we were leaving. Drive me to the airport, check the water, drive home, check the water again, and don't drive the car until you come pick me back up again. And
he didn't do any of that.
No, he drove it to Tempe, which is like a 2.5 hour drive.
Yeah, I knew that was how that was going to end.
Yeah. So I come home, I land, I get off the airplane, and I'm like on my phone, or on the airport phone, because I didn't have a cell phone at the time. I'm like, hey, where the F are you? Why aren't you here to pick me up? No answer. And I had a spare, I think, $100 bill. It was like for emergencies only type thing. Pulled that out, and the cab driver ended up actually giving me 50% off the fare, because, like, I was like, I can't afford to pay you, man. But he'd gone around and seen me standing there like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, you've been here for like a few hours. Yeah, I don't know. My buddy's supposed to pick me up.
So, let's clarify. Did the cab fare guy give you 50% off, or did he only accept 50% because that's all you could pay?
No, he gave me 50%
There's a big
off.
difference
Did you
there.
give him an extra payment?
No. He gave me 50% off, and I did tip him.
But did you, like, give him an extra payment?
No. Oh, what is the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You get a front seat pass.
No. No.
Seat. Yeah, I'll give you 50% off, but you gotta sit in the front seat. That's when you wait for the next cab and pay full price.
Yeah, exactly. You're weird. Anyway,
what did he mean by that?
Right? But no, he gave me a discount, dropped me off, and when I get to my apartment, guess what? My car's sitting in my parking spot.
And it works?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know it didn't work, because it was like...
You knew it didn't work.
No, like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck's my car doing here? And, went inside, went to bed, got up the next morning, went to go start the car to go to work. Click. Click, click. Seized up.
Wow, totally seized it.
Totally seized.
All from running out of water? Just because it got too hot? Because it burns up.
Yeah.
I was going to say, usually that's like a lack of oil thing.
No, he locked it up.
Wow.
Locked it up freaking solid.
Did you then pop his eye out? Tell me the next time.
I did not pop his eye out, but I ran his head into the freaking...
That was after this. So that was the first time. Okay.
Yeah, no, dude, I went back to work, and he wasn't there at work the first 2 days.
Yeah.
And then showed up like the third day later, and I confronted him about it, and he started like flipping me shit about saying I was wrong. I'm like, I don't think so, man. You just ruined my freaking car.
Yeah.
And he pushed me. And as soon as he pushed me, man, I freaking ran his head into that freaking fridge as hard as I could, and left a permanent dent.
Nice. And almost blinded him. You'll get him next time.
Yeah, well, he freaking got me into a chokehold. And
This is all in Subway?
this is all in
like
Subway.
during business hours?
During business hours. Got me in a chokehold, and
Tell me when you were done and you looked up, Duder was there, you made custom sandwiches for him.
no.
Darn. That would have been great, right? You're like,
actually,
look up,
no.
he's like, can I get my sandwich still?
During this stretch of time, no customers came in.
Yeah, I wonder why. I bet they came in and immediately left.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I was around in the back. You couldn't hear what was going on. There was not a lot of cursing. It was just me trying to beat the crap out of him. But he got me in a chokehold, and I freaking ended up digging my elbow into his freaking ribs, and then walking my feet up the freaking wall and got him underneath the freaking towel holder, and pushing as hard as I could with my just all the weight right on my freaking point of my elbow right into his freaking ribs. And he freaking finally let go. Right after that's when I ran his head into the fridge. But yeah.
Wow.
And
you never talk to this guy ever again? Wow. Maybe he'll watch this
But
episode.
you guys,
if you watch this episode,
you
please
work
comment.
there.
I would love to hear the other end of the story because I bet it's as epically awesome.
Wait,
Right?
Jeremiah, did you work there for like a while after, or did you?
Yeah, I worked for like
Did you both work there for a while? I want to know that you both
No,
worked there.
he worked there for like 2 more days, and that was it.
Wow. I wonder why. So anyway, that's a pretty good story. Anyway, we have to, before we wrap up our episode, we do have to pick an anime. And we tried to do this
time?
before we got our pizza. And Jay watched something. right?
I can't
You
remember.
were
how
kind of
it was.
interested in it.
Yeah. It was. I watched it and I stopped watching it. And this
Okay.
was a couple weeks
Let's
ago.
break
now.
it down, though. Where did you watch it?
I don't
I
remember.
know you don't remember, but let's limit it down.
Well, it was
Because
at
right now
home.
it could be anywhere.
It was at home, which means
Hulu,
it's,
Netflix, Crunchyroll. Like, narrow it down for us.
It's Hulu. It would be Hulu, Netflix, or Amazon.
So not Crunchyroll. See, we've already
No,
eliminated
not
one.
Crunchyroll.
Do you know if it was an original?
If I knew it was an original, it would be Netflix, wouldn't it?
No.
Well, it
It
could be
could
an
be Amazon,
Amazon,
that's
right?
true.
Yeah, and Hulu. Hulu also has originals.
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to look up one. Jack, which one do you have on your phone?
I don't
You don't have
even know where
any
to
streaming
start.
service at all on your phone?
No.
You don't have Netflix on your phone?
No.
You don't have nothing? Do you
I
have
watch-
Netflix or Hulu?
I have Netflix at my house.
You've never thought to put it on your phone?
No, because it's such a small screen.
But you're 12. Isn't that what 12-year-olds do, is put stuff on their phone?
I'm 12. I don't know how to do those sort of big math things.
I guess
Bullshit.
so.
You know how to do that when you're like, come on.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So what are we?
Netflix. I
What
want to
is
try
it? It has
Netflix.
swords.
Has
Yes,
swords.
it had swords.
But swords is vague. Were they ninja swords? Were they knight swords? Like, what kind of swords?
Pretty sure they were ninja swords.
Okay,
Samurai
so it's ninja-like. Okay, I'm on Netflix. I'm gonna go. Man, I don't know how to use it on my phone. I wish I was 12.
How? What else was there? Like, what was it? Do you know what any of the plot points were? What the
Yeah, like what
characters looked
happened?
like?
Was it who was the main protagonist? Male, female?
It was male main protagonist.
Okay.
Okay.
What did he look like?
Was it like feudal Japan type ninja swords, or was it like
I don't remember.
somebody in the future now? Because that might make relevance too. People drive cars. How about that? Let's go a little.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember people driving cars, or you don't remember that they did or didn't?
I remember they did or didn't.
God, they
Do you
notice
remember
that.
like
How do I just get to genres
any
on
events
this
that
damn
happened?
phone?
Like any funny jokes?
So
Or...
I started watching it and like shut it off because like this will be good for freaking. Why are we bringing this up now? Damn it! Let me just figure it out. And
we have
because
to
it's
do
fun
it
to
now.
banter with you. Oh, look what I just noticed on Netflix!
What?
New episodes of The Toys That Made Us is
Oh,
out
yeah.
now. I'm pretty stoked about that. I really enjoyed that
I
series.
never watched that one.
I never
I
watched
Yeah,
should.
it's actually
How
really
awful.
good. Check it out, nerds. There's some really cool like He-Man stuff in there about the He-Man toys, and He-Man only ever came about because of toys. It was awesome.
Anime with
Yeah, I know
swords.
that.
Like, that's where He-Man came from. There's really cool stuff about Star Wars and like how Star Wars inspired toy movement for like movies. Like, people never made toys or any sort of thing to make money outside of a movie itself until like Star Wars.
All right.
So
And they go
in
into
my
all that
looking
stuff.
here though. Guess what? Persona 5 the animation.
What?
Persona 5 the animation. I didn't
Yeah,
realize that.
that is on there. I
So-
don't think it's fully out yet.
Anime with swords. Berserk. Samurai Champloo. Sword Art Online. Full Metal
No, it
Alchemist.
wasn't the standard one. It was some weird.
Gintama.
I found animes on. Did you get the impression it was newer?
Rurouni Kenshin.
You could tell by the art style. Was it
Okay,
newer
it
or
was,
older?
It was a little bit newer. It was the computer
Okay.
animated.
So I'm gonna look at new releases.
It was CG.
It was it was, but it didn't look as. It was clearly CG, but it didn't look clearly. If that makes sense.
Do you remember commercials? That's got to be a big thing, though, right?
Yes. God. So a while ago.
A Jin.
Sometimes you do this, like when you're like telling me something, and you like try to remember. And in my brain, I'm always like, okay, what's he gonna go with? And try to break it down. I like that we're doing this outside of my brain.
Is it this one?
Is it?
Oh, is it that one?
I don't know. I just looked up CG anime.
No.
That one
No.
looked interesting.
Oh, you just random stabbed.
Uh,
I got all these new releases on Netflix. We watched Be the Beginning, Children of the Whales.
I think that might have been it.
Oh, did I get it?
I think it might have been Children of the Whales.
Let me look. As a magic wielder, young archivist Chakuro knows his time is short,
Yes.
but everything changes when a girl from an outside appears on his island. Did it involve an island?
Neither of those. Yeah, I
Is
think
that the art style?
that looks like the art style.
Should we just go with it? Like, is this the closest we're gonna get?
this looks like a
Probably.
weird.
It's.
I think the wrong word to describe any anime is weird.
I don't know. It looks like a bunch of little kids.
It does look like little kids. Let's see how many episodes it is. 12. That's doable. You can actually download them all too.
Children
so you don't
of
even
the
have to have your
Whales.
connection. That's kind of sweet.
Fight.
That was
Hey,
on
babe.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find.
We
Netflix.
talked about you a couple times in our episode. Oh,
Yeah.
all good things. I would
Mostly
not be
good
that big
things.
of a
It doesn't
fool
look like there's
to
any
say
fight
bad things
scenes
about
in
you.
this
Apparently you order bad salads.
No. People make you bad salads.
Generally just making bad food.
Yeah, that's very true. Whenever we go out and eat and Kristen joins, some sort of shenanigans with our meal is going to ensue.
And it's usually mine.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. That your whatever effect you do in the restaurant world doesn't really seem to transcend onto me. Yeah, you just kind of sit across the table from me, just kind of looking at me like, I hate that you're enjoying yours.
I wait for my third burger to be
Yeah, right. Don't ask how I'd like my burger if you're not going to make it that way. I totally agree with that.
I agree
though.
with that,
That's very
yes.
true. If you're going to ask me how I want it, then just make it. Otherwise, just make it.
There is a burger place near me which makes amazing burgers, but I always want them to make it medium rare,
Yeah.
and it comes like super well done every time.
well, better than when
But if they never asked, if they never came up to you and were like, how would you like your burger? And it just came the way they made it, that's totally different.
Which the first one did, and I was fine with that.
Yeah.
And I ordered the next one. Can you make this? Because they obviously they clearly state they have different donenesses.
Yeah.
As an option. So I asked for it medium rare, and I've even asked it for rare, and
Yeah.
it comes out the same doneness every time.
Well, and I think part of that issue is also that there's different cooks, right, in the kitchen. I'm sure it's not the same.
Yeah.
They got some guy in a chain back there that's locked in the kitchen. That's all. It's where he lives. It's like it changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the last burger that Kristen got that was
Oh, Sword
horribly
Guy.
done. Sword Guy? That's really the name of it? Are you kidding me?
Oh
Is this
my
a
God.
joke right now?
No, it's not.
It had swords in it. Really?
SOWRDGAI.
Wow.
It's Sword Guy, the animation.
That is so ridiculous. That is the best game of What Was Jeremiah Thinking I've ever played. That is so absurd.
Sword Guy.
Sword Guy.
Yes.
You maybe even said that. It had this guy and a sword. You know,
So,
something
I mean,
about a
he
sword
was-
and a guy. I don't know
He was
what
on
it's called.
track, really.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault you for not being
Jesus.
spot on. You remembered everything you needed to remember.
is there any pizza left?
Wow. You won't like it. It's got jalapeno. You can pick them off.
No, I don't want that.
Okay. Once again, Kristen's joint food adventure is ruined. We just experienced what happens every time we go out. Sorry, babe. There's all sorts of awesome leftover.
So
in there.
we stated at the very beginning of the episode, what do you not want on a pizza?
What don't you want on a pizza, Kristen? She's off to the side here.
Jalapenos.
Jalapeno. Yeah, right. Here they are.
Yeah.
All
Do you
right.
prefer red sauce or white sauce on a pizza, Kristen?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter at all.
Not usually.
What about pesto?
Yeah.
I'm fine with any of the sauces.
All of those. When
That's
you
good.
get any of
I
those,
think I get weirded out with the barbecue sauce. It's the only, or like the weird like Thai chili sauce.
I do not like the Thai chili
Don't
that
go
well.
too crazy, but
no barbecue, no Thai
Barbecue
chili. But
can
other
work.
than that,
barbecue can work.
I like a barbecue chicken.
The
with
barbecue.
pineapple.
Yeah, barbecue chicken's good.
Yeah,
anything
it can work. It's just not.
anything I ever order with barbecue in the name is because I really want barbecue.
But then
Right?
you also have
Like
to
that's
like.
something you need. You never order something that has barbecue.
Barbecue
I
doesn't
have
age
a problem
well.
with barbecue as a term anyway, but
Oh, as opposed to the sauce versus the
well,
technique.
barbecue chicken is versus what they give you versus what actual barbecue chicken is two totally different things. Like
Yeah.
barbecue is low and slow, cooked all day, smoked for.
No. Whenever you go to a restaurant, you order barbecue. I assume that means it's slathered in some sort of sauce they call barbecue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's my problem with it. It could be steamed, it could be boiled, it could be whatever. It's not barbecue.
No, it just has the
It
same.
has barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
If they said barbecue sauce chicken, that'd be great.
yeah.
I know exactly what I'm getting.
Cook the
Yeah,
pizza in the oven all day. Just keep
Yeah.
having to go around.
So, Sword Guy.
Sword Guy.
I love it.
Sword
It's awesome.
Guy.
This already is going to get a half a point bonus just for how we figured that out. Best game of What Is
Like
Jeremiah
I said, I
Thinking
did not
Ever.
get it far into it. I started it and this doesn't look too bad and stopped it right
A
away.
guy and a sword. I like those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you smell the?
That's awesome.
Can you guys smell the ranch?
No.
No.
Oh my god, I think I'm going insane.
Well,
Going?
I would say you can't go somewhere you're at already. I mean,
I'll prove you wrong. I think it hurts my ear.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take a little break from
Well, okay. So, game. Nerd play.
XCOM 2.
XCOM 2.
all right.
Anime.
Sword Guy.
Sword Guy. Tell people where they can watch that, Jay.
Netflix.
Netflix. Oh my god.
Sword GAI.
So no commercials. Is it a Netflix original?
I think maybe. I don't know.
It doesn't look like it, or when I looked it up, I don't know.
I don't see Netflix original.
Okay. But you can watch it on Netflix.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
It
Jack
is a
was
Netflix
spot
original.
on, Jack. I'm going to give you a little nod
It is
there,
a
Jack.
Netflix original. You're right.
Because you asked that in the beginning. Was it an original?
Oh.
Right?
You probably promoted it to me after the end of one of my shows I watched. So.
Oh, probably. Netflix is way better about that, though. Hulu
Yeah.
is the worst.
Hulu's,
We were talking about that earlier, where you finish a show on Hulu, and then it's like, how about this other show? Season 3, Episode 12. Why not? It's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Instead of the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so watch those things. Netflix, Sword Guy, play XCOM 2.
Yep.
For free, as long as you pay for your PS Plus subscription. It's pseudo-free.
Yeah.
But play those. Please let us know what you think of both of those. I'd love to hear what people's favorite pizza toppings are.
Yeah.
Or what, maybe... No, I don't want to hear what your favorites are. I want to hear what you don't want.
Yeah.
Because that's
Wow.
kind of been the running.
Negative.
What don't
that
you
makes
want
it
on
the
the
easiest to order a pizza, though.
You're negative.
Yeah, I
now.
totally
If you
agree.
walk in, it's like, dude, what do you not want on a pizza? What do you not want on a pizza? Awesome.
Much quicker answer.
Dude, if you ask everybody what they want, so everybody gives you them a specific pizza they want. And you're like, awesome, well, here's a pizza that compromises between both those. Oh, but I don't like this or that,
Then you
and
just
that
take
or
it
that.
off. It's so easy.
You gotta, like,
we just
dissect
click
it.
a button.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you got 4 people in there trying to figure out a pizza they want. That's like the
Oh.
hardest decision ever.
Yeah.
If people just weren't super picky like me,
Exactly.
it's my fault.
Yes.
I'm the person you
Did
hate
we
in
not
that
clarify
scenario.
that?
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I agree with you. I hate me too sometimes. You're not the only ones. So please do let us know. Let us know what the worst topping you've ever had on a pizza is. I would love to hear about it. And because we're still wearing them, and because what?
Broccoli.
Broccoli? You've had broccoli on a pizza?
Broccoli's good
Boom.
on a
It's weird.
pizza. You have to make it right. You have to, like, cook it right.
We're giving shout outs. Did you
did.
notice our sweet new SMF gear, babe? You did?
Very nice.
Looks pretty nice, huh?
And the chainsaw.
People should probably go check out Stupid Mystic Forest. Yeah, we brought a chainsaw to the room. That's our new prop. It's been here all week.
Jeremiah's chainsaw.
I'm going to give Jeremiah a hard time because it stinks like gas in here.
And the ranch soda.
Usually that's something I add to the room.
Please don't. That's not an
Different
invitation.
kind of gas.
Yeah.
Completely different kind of gas.
Yeah. So go check out Stupid Mystic Forest. We love those guys. Thank you so much for the swag. We're going to just wear it every episode now. We're never going to change, clearly. Go check out our stuff because it's a little better than Stupid Mystic Forest, but it's close contention, but we're a little better.
Wow.
Wow, who's got the fat head now?
We love those guys.
Yeah, we do.
And we love giving them a hard time. Almost as much as giving Jack a hard time. So,
I don't know. That's a huge gap there. We love giving Jack a hard time.
that's true. It's hard not to. He makes it hard not to. I love that. I love that he fuels our own fire for giving him a hard time.
I feel my...
To all the nerds.
Through all the fuzz,
Bottoms up.
Let's get Nerdbuzzed.
Talking about
I like it's just the shenanigans. This is what
Talking
goes
about
on
nerd
when we're not doing
culture
an episode.
on Nerdbuzzed. Marcus and Jeremiah, you're on Nerdbuzzed.
They're going to put you on filling the ranch containers when you get to work.
I need more time.
Let's get Nerdbuzzed.
They're going to tell you you have to do it with a